Hi guys, so I'm here with Philip Whitfield, also known as the very popular Momo, one half of the VP brothers. So you're actually in Team Horizon, but you didn't get invited as a team to this event. How does that feel?
I mean, looking at the teams here, you've got the likes of the Americans coming over, and then TCM, and Prophecy. They're the best of the best. And to be fair, I don't think we put the time or the effort to be in that calibre of team at the moment. Hopefully, we will do soon. But it's good to just be invited. I've come along with Scuff Gaming. Big shout out to those guys. But just to be here is an absolute pleasure in London.
So, as a spectator, because obviously you're here as a spectator, not a player this time, that's going to be quite different for you because you're used to competing and getting ready for matches and scrimming. So, what's it like as a spectator for a change?
There's good and bad bits. I mean, the good bits is the stress is not there. Like sometimes you're nervous, you're worried about what you're going to do, what's your plays, kind of thing like that. But you do miss that kind of competitive side. Like you love sitting down and getting in with the team. Like at the moment, I'm kind of roaming free, just talking to all the guys here. So there's good and bad bits. But I'm enjoying this. Is my first event actually spectating. I've been to, I think it's my 20th event now, so it's good.
Alright, so you're a bit of a land legend then, a veteran. So what is the difference, do you think, good and bad, between EGL and Gfinity?
Gfinity was really secretive. Obviously, we didn't know anything about it until I didn't even know where it was until I got in my hotel, which is about 2 minutes walk away. So, I mean, obviously you guys can't see here, but like I'm looking across the whole of London, I can see the London Eye. The location is amazing. It's very compact, so you're speaking to obviously all the pros, YouTubers here, camera, everything's here, like casters. And all Americans, it's kind of like all the top players, the top casters, all in one room, and it's a pleasure for me to be here as well, because I feel quite little.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, we've got casters from around the world, we've got teams from around the world. We've also had Sky Sports News here, so we've had Max and Obi from Hollyoaks here. He was talking, doing his own YouTube channel. So it is a big calibre of people that we are seeing at Gfinity. If you had to pick one event, I don't really like to take sides, but would you pick EGL or Gfinity? Keep in mind this is an invite-only event and it is their first event.
Of course, Gfinity has the prize pool. Obviously, there's not many teams. Obviously, I'm not invited to Gfinity. EGL, I think it's a lot more. It's open to everyone. Whether you're new to the sport or you've been here, 5 years. So I like EGL for that side, but I like Gfinity for the time and effort he's put into the pro players, and as you say, across the world, everyone's come around. So I wouldn't be able to pick, but I like both for different reasons.
Same here. Would you say that EGL has become more of a social event rather than a competitive event because the prize money isn't that big as Gfinity is, and also you tend to know everybody? It tends to be a little bit more social, where Gfinity tends to be more professional. People are here to win money and that's it, and obviously the prize pool is a lot bigger than EGL.
Yeah, I mean, this is the highest prize pool in EU or UK console, I think, ever, which is crazy to think that some of these guys are coming fourth and taking away more than you take away for a first place at EGL. So it's a really hard question. I mean, money is obviously a massive thing, but I think there's just completely different tournaments. EGL is for everyone, Gfinity is just for the select few, which should be very privileged to be here, like myself.
So for those of you that don't know that is at home, Gfinity's got $55,000 up for grabs, and EGL, normally first place you get around, it's £10,000, isn't it? So there is a big difference here. What's been your favourite thing around Gfinity, other than the view? Because the view is spectacular. Yeah,
the view's amazing. I think the actual how close the games have been, I think it was AAA, the French team, played, I think it was one of the American teams that came down to the last map, 5-5, and instead of making sure you're going through to top 16 or top 12, you're playing for $5,000 on one round of a game, puts you through to opportunities of just money and money. And when you think of things like COD Champs and stuff like that, the more money that's involved, the more pressure and the more hype that gets around it. The hype's incredible.
Well, it sounds like even from a spectator's point of view, Gfinity has been a very successful event. So thanks for taking time out to talk to us today. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you very much.